All right, so Al Hanisim is a tefillah that we say a lot of times, depending how many times you wash and how many times you daven shacharis. But Shemona Esrei. But we say it a lot of times, and it's a beautiful tefillah where we're thanking Hashem for these miracles that happened, defeating the Greek army, and we say in this Dvar Torah is from a shir I listened to on Torah by Rabbi Yemi Goldsmith. And we say, like, and we're talking to Hashem directly, and we're saying, thank you, Hashem, for delivering the Giborim Biyad Chalashim, the strong, weak army into the hands of the weak Jewish army, Virabim Biyad Ma'atim, and the large Greek army into the very small Jewish army, which makes sense. It makes sense that if you're bigger and if you're stronger, that you would win Lefi Derech HaTeva. But then it says Tmeim Bi'at Tahorim, and delivering the impure army into the hands of the pure Jewish army. And I'm not asking, saying, oh, what they were pure. Obviously, the Greek army was impure and the Jewish army was pure. But what is that? Why is that fit in here? Because that's not something that really is kashor to military defeat, purity versus impurity. The other two really do fit into that. And Rabbi Yechiel Michal Feinstein, he does ask this question. He asked this question, why is Utmeim Biat Horim here? And then he answers it that it means that the army was tamei in thought and action in every way, that they did not go by the rules of warfare. They had absolutely no moral compass whatsoever. Obviously, it's very easy to see history repeating itself again with the modern day battle, and it's not hard to see the connection with what's going on right now. But what it is saying that the Greek army was not bound by any moral code. They would do anything. They killing civilians, anything that you would think that war laws of war. The Jewish army, they were following laws of war, and they were following the Torah. They were following everything that needed to be followed properly. I mean, it says that in the Torah that you have to try to make peace before you go to war, and that's what the Jewish army was doing. And the Greek army, they were basically like savages, no moral compass, no boundaries whatsoever. And again, obviously we can see this happening right before our eyes. And when you think of an army like that, you think Derech HaTeva, like they would win. Derech HaTeva, a big army would win the small army, and a strong army would win the weak army. An army that has no boundaries whatsoever and will do whatever it needs to win. You'd think that, okay, so deeply Derech HaTeva, they would win. But what happened, Hashem, that's why it's here, because that is part of the miracle that Hashem gave this lawless, savage army into the hands of the moral Yehudim, the Maccabim. So we, because Hashem should all be, davening, how we all are for this, for the, kasher, the army of the Jewish people to win the army against a immoral, savage army. And hope Yizar Hashem witness the same and another miracle, just like we witnessed on Hanukkah, this Hanukkah.
Right, you should go. Thank you very much. Everybody, same time, same place tomorrow. All the best.